Bom, vamos começar aqui nessa nova região, saindo da fortaleza, agora acho que dá pra ir nos outros lugares.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find it?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumour mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favoured meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
Same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hannes alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Essa chuva aí não tem que admirar.
You had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
I'll kill you! Jesus Christ!
So I pay.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shiska. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Henry, this is Kubienko.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with...
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alp if he wasn't drunk or
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil.
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, this is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
Here.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what...
That's nice of you. But leave us alone.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catch bowls would be interested in them. You might...
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call...
Who's this devil?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer.
At one time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, I still
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night.
Ha! Well, I could...
Is it just you?
Let's...
What?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil...
What? The devil's been...
Who captured?
How should I know?
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you.
Well, he botched this job in Kuttenberg. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave.
Do you know where they're keeping?
Why? The town guard took him. So,
Fuck.
my words. Otherwise, not even a mouse can get him there.
How long has it been?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened.
A month?
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people, they want to send a soul to the Lord in... The devil.
What are they planning to do?
The devil's got a fat prize on his head. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to it. They'll take him to their camp outside of...
Who told you that?
When someone owes your dice wager, they say the people of Kuttenberg can't...
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, he makes...
I was going to hire some muscle for help.
More like I know you. But, can you think of anything else that might...
Well...
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something west of here.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubienka to get the hand cannons. He may be... Surely.
Great.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, keep an eye on him. And don't...
Kubienka.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to act. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. That's just how my face is.
My condolences, then. Especially to your family. If my wife gave birth to something like that, I wouldn't know whether to fetch a priest or a shovel.
You don't know shit about my family, so keep your mouth shut.
Or what?
Or... you'll see.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher.
I'm a man of many. You know what.
A man of many decks and drinks.
Oh, come on. You do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
Starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Doguinha 3. Demora.
What a reason. What trip over? Oh, almost done. Oh, not
What's that you got?
You can smell the wedge from miles away, but you can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream, or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place.
What are we gonna do?
Well, welcome to...
This...
Hey!
So where are the...
We hit something down below last time.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have
Oh, Jesus Christ.
one of those places.
We're gonna dig through...
Nonsense. Oh, anyway, we need a shovel.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves.
Come on then.
Após eu tô.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the best. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Sure, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those...
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be alive.
Why don't you go...
Ah, the water is cold.
But if I get wet...
Not just all right.
We're moving.
Ah, yes, as much. Right, and not playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. See?
God, why are you punishing?
Oh, don't cry. We have more
Will you take the cannon? Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with you.
Mount up.
I think I've heard that one before.
Fuck all the rest today.
To hell with the hand cannons. Don't you want to get on the road and sing to the convoy? They'd bleed out of their ears and we'd be done.
Then we'll make hats roll like berries. Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Quadrants of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats grow like berries. Women, my friend, is a wiener must.
We have the hand can.
How did it go?
The next time you want to send me looking for...
Did we find those cannon? We did. So
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize...
aye.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, then we at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious. And
Aye,
but what?
I would put it a little further back. So
Ah,
then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to...
what a load of...
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon.
Shut up! We'll do it...
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how...
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And...
We'll wait for them to... Are we there yet?
No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert. You hold me off an island. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Halt! What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Now that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender until you hang along.
The only ones surrendering will be...
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour?
They have all the authority.
And what about you? The way you look, you could...
Kurva.
can't blame them. I'd have at them.
Subi.
I'll hack your ass off.
What are you waiting for, you wretch?
That one hit the mark! Take that fucker out, damn it! Right between the eyes!
Show your stuff.
Get him!
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Oh, what the... God! I'll get you.
Show your stuff!
We're gonna get you, you Harson! Wake it! I'm all yours!
Pô, que raça.
You never saw that coming! You won't be able to take another one left.
Eu não entendi, os caras morreram muito rápido.
Go to hell!
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Have this for your effort! He's had it! Die, fucker! He's had it!
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty!
That was something.
I'll kick your ass! Bash him on the head! Bash him on the head! Yeah, don't spare him! No chance! No one's had it! You die!
Or you'll die!
Hey! Get him! Sucker! What the?
You can hardly stand, asshole! Show your stuff! Bash him on the head!
See what you're made of!
Yeah, fuck that. No chance. I'm all yours. Yeah, fuck you.
Get on then!
your stuff.
Que raça.
Put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere. But be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're gone, the... Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those... Although, I have a second hole in it now.
That was an accident.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard pressed.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought of...
Don't thank me until you know...
Ha ha! I knew there was a...
First, we should find the rest of...
Hold your horses, Henry. First things... How are we doing, Devil?
Hideout. Our old camp was a
Don't insult our...
Shush!
Here.
This here hole is far from town. And as such a bad... As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will... This place has everything we need. And people who come here can...
And there are no...
Furthermore, it's called the Dep...
All right, have it your way. Henry, but back to the point, Devil. What about...
My people? Could be Anka, isn't it?
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fuck...
We'll have to... But first you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and... if she's... all right. She said she'd try to find work at the hangman's...
All right.
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest.
But we don't have time for that. Like Henry said, we need more people. The three...
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous devil's pa...
Yeah, I'd like to know that, too. Where are...
You gather a band of criminals, and then you are
So...
Some might return now that the...
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gun...
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't know.
I like that boy.
At least tell him where to find the bastard.
I'd love to. But I don't...
Not many of us are left. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere.
What about Bahuta and his brother?
Slavic died, Bahuta took it badly.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince...
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are...
I don't want any dirty peasant.
In that case...
And where should we look for them?
I think I could help you with some of them.
Liechtenstein can wait. I bet...
Great. But be careful. They're probably not going to be very...
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you.
Made it better.
Why do they
call you?
But they don't call...
All right. I was only joking. And my... It's certainly catchier than his grace. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. could see it dry.
How you're in?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole. I can't really sit.
It was just...
Yeah, I was fine, but
How do you know?
he saved my arse. I thought...
What did he...
First,
How long have you known?
it's been a...
So...
That's... I don't give a... I'll be whenever...
You said you...
You really... Anyway, listen.
Tell me about...
Well, he and...
But you...
Yeah, he dropped...
Where can I...
at the...
Did you ever...
Yeah.
You think it...
Look.
I'll go up.
What big was slot?
Now tell...
The night he's out.
And where do...
I maybe...
If he's...
Snatched.
I'm not afraid of dirt.
Here.
What about the...
Of course.
Who is...
What up?
Do you know...
I have...
How must...
Yes, you must...
Tell me more.
Run.
How did he...
How? I... Buddy.
Did you ever see him again?
Either.
Do you have any idea?
I don't... Just...
Tell me...
Yeah, no.
And how did...
Not you, buddy.
How can I...
Like I... Where you talk.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
I like girl.
He would get...
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons.
What will you...
We'll give it some thought and...
Who is the...
We...
Can he be...
Aye, he's the... You see...
You mean how...
Yeah,
What should I... I heard it.
he's the... There's a... Certain...
What...
We're both... When
Aren't you?
you think...
But when you're...
No one... Remember how...
Aye, but...
Catherine...
What'll it be?
I'll have a... I'd like to discuss...
Aye. Thank you, and come again, sir.
Your hand.
But
How long?
then I no.
That.
Once
That's
more.
What honor?
Accept.
Why?
I fuck.
How do you? Who did you?
Miss man, they
Just you.
I
And you.
sane baby.
Earlier.
I
How?
do not some clear.
We could.
Yeah.
So.
Well, from
Pass.
fuck the
How did?
when then this come out with I have tried.
All right. So this is a.
There's nothing to catch the winner any. So if you may not
How did you meet?
for the very
Wait.
we were
Why did he?
because
And he just.
not a tried.
And what was?
That fuck other.
Wow. Teach.
It'll take. Shit.
What? The one.
Oh, all right.
I'd like to.
It'll take.
I saw you.
All right.
Show me.
All right.
I'd like to.
It'll.
How do you?
Ah,
Isn't that?
it's
And that.
all right.
Just a moment.
Ha! So you're just dawdling about with my clothes on, eh? I don't think so, sticky fingers. Come on then, let's sort this out.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
Give that back, you, before I lose.
Listen, arsehole. I picked that up, and if you have a problem with that, they call me the Slayer.
Oh, fuck. Keep it in go. No need to get... Will you be spending the...
Seems that.
But of course, I'll have them click...
Don't even.
Tread light.
What's new?
There's maybe the... I heard there was a... and then she's the one... She said that he want you.
Was it? So what did...
The girl... I went...
Who?
The way I've seen...
You any...
Room...
You any...
Room...
I'll take...
I'm glad. When you do... And that's...
Sound... What's...
Well, if there was some...
Não, acho que é isso. Fala com Catherine. Acho que ela tá bem longe. Dá pra ir fazendo aos pouquinhos. Beleza, acho que é isso. Chegamos nessa região aqui, tem um monte de coisa pra fazer. Estão procurando quem foi que roubou as coisas, eu saí fora. Arena de combate. Aqui a arena. girei, né? Isso é bom. Pontos de carisma. Bom isso. Espadas. Braço. Nice.
Good boy. Good boy.
E era isso.